That's why everyone's out immediately. It's raining. Some guy's gonna be the first to cross the line. He's gonna have the best conditions on his lap. So I expect the conditions to just deteriorate further. I need to make full use. Gone and validated this lap. So, not really. First person to come and set realistic time is going to be Cabbage in the car, as the DRS is disabled. So it's already wet conditions. If I'm these guys, you'll still finish the lap. Point. It's the best conditions I'm gonna get. Essentially, it's created a one-shot quality session. This is Maverick crossing the line. It is 7. So, not using the... That's lobster in front of him, yeah it is. That's not ideal for probably either driver here. As they are struggling, yeah, lobster just lost it there on the power. As that's unfortunate. Was it deserved? Probably not. Yeah, that's the best time we're gonna get there. Unless... Okay, so what quality but the dry race, according to our drivers, will be dry. Basically, everyone just got there. One and only lap. That's gonna actually be good. I think what limit these guys are on interest. Now these tires, it's possible they can maybe jump some on the dries, but they had no DRS at all. At least some people on dries had some sort of DRS. I think the max they can hope for is maybe P11. At this point, others. Yeah, Riff is struggling. Even on these inters. See tires people are on actually. Don't think the inters are going to be faster, especially since DRS is completely disabled now. I'm just on the wets. Yeah, people are going back out on it, so maybe they must think there's nothing fast a bit without the DRS speed. Go on board with Welshi, and we can see. I can't see sector times, but I'll be able to be seeing his sector 2 split. If it's down or up. So by how much, it's only down by 4 tenths, so the proper lap is put together. Maybe you could beat your time on Prix. See if he improves. But he had a perfect sector 3. He also 7 tenths off in sector 1. Slayer got on the grass there. Loops invalidated this lap. Now Slayer's off. Well, she does go for another lap. So it's almost impeded there by a McLaren. I think that's Lobster. He's out on the full wet tire. Is that blue? No, that's Lobster. He's out on wets at the moment. But I don't think people are going to be improving in these conditions. I don't think it's snow, it's definitely nowhere on full wets. Inters though, yeah. You see, we still got a bunch of people out here on the inter tires. They could maybe improve. Mercedes is just sitting there on the racing line. Yeah, 4 tenths down, but apparently it's a purple sector 2. I don't think it will be a time improvement. Well, actually it was. Actually it was by 3.5 tenths. Puts him up 1 place, up to 7. Yeah, for some people, get the lap right, the inters, it will be faster. It can be faster than your dry lap. The dry lap is also bad, with no DRS. It can be faster. I have that Mercedes in the way of Maverick again, who he actually hits. But Technically, that Mercedes was on a flyer, so doesn't necessarily have to get out of the way. Even though he probably should have. Seeing Red Bull is approaching him at a much faster speed. Is that Roadman? It was Roadman there, okay. No one's gonna improve, as Lofter, there's just not enough water for the full wet tires on this track. There's just not enough tread. Cab is up 7 seconds. Make sure that first lap was just a preparation lap. Let's see what the lap time is. 20.4. People aren't improving massively, substantially enough. Where like Stadium Blue should be trying out on the track to try and improve the time. It's just marginal improvement for people. Guess people are fighting for pride probably at this point. Also, and it doesn't help, it doesn't hurt. In case the race is supposedly dry, it doesn't do some wet laps. In case the forecast is off. And that those two retired. I'd be surprised to see we get more retirees. So we just move on to the race. Yeah. At this point we're all retiring. As one man catching a couple big slides there on the inters. Yeah, I think he's just gonna call it and retire from the session after this. Big Mix. Everyone that's in the pits right now wouldn't mind if you retired. If anything, the track's getting wetter, so you're not gonna improve on those inters. Give me 1 second. Who's that, Williams? Is that his legacy on an outlet? No, Blue's retired. Cabbage here. Just trying to drift for fun at this point. It'd be funny if he drifts and he just... Well, he hit the wall. Say if he just DNS from the session, quite funny. Yeah, he's not drifting properly. Maverick's in. For sure, all these guys in the pits are gonna retire. Soon. Yeah, I don't know what Cabbage is doing. He almost caused a collision there. As yeah, knows what's okay. Yeah, he just retired there, and a Ferrari just appeared. He's rolling backwards, straight into a wall. Somehow his AI is doing that on its own. Yep, we're all done now anyway, so. And Nate is the last person on track on lap who we're waiting for to cross the line. So you see up on his split, he's up 3.5 tenths. See if he improves his position. Cross the line. There's some marginal improvement. Still 17th. Oh, Cabbage is still out there. I completely missed that. So yeah, that is our grid for the Sao Paulo Grand Prix. Cadium is on pole from last race's race winner Plug, and the Outslayer, newcomer in this league, lines up third on his debut race. And we'll go through all the strategies, what tires people are starting on in a little bit. And now is a little break. Yo. Copy. Fair enough. Gotcha. So we're gonna be underway for the formation lap here in Sao Paulo. As we also have another interesting news. I'll be having Roach join me in the commentary box. He just threw on a default setup, and you know, default setups, they aren't good. So he's gonna join me after lap 1 here in the commentary box. So let me include that audio. Copy. So let's see the tires. According to the drivers, according to what I've been told, no rain in the race. It is soft mediums or medium soft. Okay, so possible strategies brought to you by AWS and the game are start on the softs and go straight to the mediums, or start on the softs and go to the hards for a more durable tire to the finish. Whatever floats your boat. And on the for the soft tires, we have KDM. We have KDM, Cabbage, Chaos, Welshie, Mav, One Man, Zengai, Limit, and Jim Cab on the softs. Everyone else apart from Legacy and Lobster are on the hards, are on the mediums. Lobster, Legacy are on the hards, my bad. As we're getting ready to go for 5 lights. And those 5 lights are out and away we go. KDM launching that start. On the soft compound tires, the 2 Aston Martins switching places on lap 1 here. One man tucked up right behind Cabbage. One man's gonna go for the move down into the Destino del Lago corner. Gets his elbows out there, he runs the V-carb wide. He's up to P4. Takes a nice line throughout there. As Plube is all over the back of KDM here. He almost gets a sniff there on the outside, as KDM might already have a warning for that. As they both lock up and Plube is on the inside. Now we go throughout June South, into June South corner we go. Now up the straight down towards turn 1 again. Plube is on the button. KDM is on hot lap mode. Now he's on the button. Goes defensive, but Plube is there on the inside. See, can Plube take the lead of this race? He sure can. Plube has taken the lead of this Sao Paulo Grand Prix here on lap 2, but DRS straight away furthest kicks Sauber. Plube tries to go defensive, but it's no use. Kicks Sauber, he's going to have the optimal line through there, and he is back into the lead. What happened? Damn. Proof is still hot on KDM's tails here, as is... we have a move down the inside. One man thinks about it on Meow Slayer here for P3. It's Welshie and P5. They only have a 2-second gap back to Big Max in the Williams on that medium fire. Definitely after I get back this moment, as Meow Slayer is overtaken by the Aston Martin of PTV one man. Let me quickly include that audio. We have some switching going on in the back here. Maverick gets ahead of Cabbage. Gotten ahead of Big Max. One man thinks about it on Plug, who sends it down the inside of the kick Sauber.
And
one man
also
here.
takes advantage of that holdup. So it looks like KDM has fallen 2 places behind already due to Plug's aggressiveness, which he's had all season, which makes Plug a really tough driver to go against. We have an incident.
Yellow flag, that's Cabbage.
It's Chaos and Cabbage. I wonder what happened with these two.
As that brings out the virtual safety car. They're on lap 3.
Yep.
Check out. So,
if somebody wanted, they could make it a full safety car. All they have to do is just stop on track for a few seconds.
Oh. Okay. I've just been kicked from the game, apparently.
I got you. Don't worry about it.
I've just been kicked from the game, apparently. Okay.
Yep, I got you.
For some reason.
Virtual safety car is still out at the moment. Maverick is in the pits. What happened with my teammate? Aw, damn. So we have a front wing change for Maverick. Chaos is in, and so is Cabbage.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Apparently there was an overtake under safety car, or under VSC. Or one man just had an incident because one man got overtaken by Meow Slayer, KDM.
Can you send me a quick invite?
Yep. I don't know what. NSG. And racing is back, and one man barges his way through NS at the moment, and one man is up into P3 again.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there, what that was to get me disconnected, but...
And there was almost contact between NS and KDM. He basically sideswiped KDM right now and almost put KDM on the wall. Big Max is in the pits. We have fighting going on between Massive and L and the LMT. Let's see. Looks like Massive will get past very quickly and very cleanly, as we have KDM who's gotten past NS, and one man who is hunting down the back of that Alpine, who's also hunting Plug down.
So let's get a rundown of all the position changes here. So we have Plug and Meow Slayer moving up 1 spot. One man moving up 5 positions. KDM's dropping down to 3. Welshie's moving 1. Guy's up 5. Rogue is up 6. And Massive is up 9. Back up to Fredo. Now Slayer, you might think about a move here on our race leader. He does.
And he does, and he gets
Slayer
by. Does lock up a bit, but he does get by.
Now he will be under threat down into the Casino del Lago corner, as Plug now has the DRS again.
He goes to the inside. Does he get the room though? Because some drivers don't like to leave room. And he does, and he makes it. Or does he get it? Hold up.
So side by side, Max out of that.
That's up. Yellow flag between, I didn't see who it was, but I think the Ferrari just had damage. Nope, Ferrari's fine. Saw a bit of carbon come out from the car back here.
Sorry, I missed that for you guys on stream, but hopefully get another view of that from the drivers.
Nothing really happened, so. Isn't this Meow's first race?
It is.
So in his first race, he was leading the Brazilian GP.
I've raced with this guy before, though. I know he's pretty quick. Took some time adjusting to this game, but looks like he's adjusted just fine.
A little bit of a lockup there from him, going on into turn 1. And Ploug, here he goes again down the inside. Can Ploug get it done this time, though? A little bit of banging the wheels. He is shoved off of the track. But Ploug does get ahead. But TTV is closing in on him. Or on them. So there's that. I'm gonna see what's going on in the back of the pack at the moment. Chaos is hunting Big Mac. Big Macs at the moment. Nate is up ahead in the Ferrari. Riff is hunting down Maverick for P14 in DRS range 2. Limit is chasing down Lobster and is in DRS range of Lobster, and those look to be our closest ones. Oh no, Zen guy is right on the back of.
Late on the brakes there.
The Zen guy gets passed going into turn 1. Beautiful stuff from Zen. Let's see what else we got going on.
Now, out of the ERS of this front 3 pack, one man has the biggest advantage with nearly a full battery compared to these guys on around half for just more than that.
And Big Max is spun round. He got all out of shape.
Might have had help there.
And then Chaos hit his back and he went around. Chaos does get ahead of Nate though. Let's see, Legacy is still hunting Maverick.
So now we're gonna ride on board with the Aston Martin driver of TTP one man. See what happens on in front. Or if it goes for the move. We shall see. They're just content to hang back for now.
And Zen guy is going back down the inside into turn 1, does get ahead. But will be at a disadvantage.
Like
he should be able to. He has the DRS.
Inside line for Welshie. Then guy tries to hang it around the outside.
Well, he gets it done. Rogue gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple track infringements. So not surprised. It's Interlagos. So.
I'll tell you one thing though. These guys are both were extremely low on their ERS.
Are they really?
Recharge. They're recharging it now.
I don't have my
My
telemetry on. Ooh, these Meow and TTV have almost a 40% advantage over Ploug. Ploug is really pushing to keep them behind. And Meow's looking at it go down the inside, and Meow does go down the inside, and it goes up into P1 ahead of Ploug. But Ploug will have the advantage of the DRS right here.
He is tucked up right behind the Alpine.
Does he get ahead though?
Or is he just gonna sit back?
He just sits back. It'd be better to sit back and recharge the battery. But he also has, yeah, he also has one man behind, so he has to be careful.
One man is enjoying this though. I expect this first soft tire pit stops to be somewhere around lap 15 or 16.
They were.
Had that virtual safety car.
They were projected to go 15 laps in general, so yeah.
So maybe extending it out to lap 17 and 18. And then expect them to put on medium tires to the end.
So we have a bit of a train going on here, from 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th.
That's a spin. I think that's legacy gain for Williams.
Was it really? Yep, it was Legacy.
As Plug gets back past the Alpine Meow. But Meow still, he's hanging on tight. Oh, now he got out of shape, and now he's in trouble. Now he's got the Aston Martin of one man right up on him.
Ooh, it's getting interesting here. With the battle for 5th, it's 3 cars chasing down the Aston. And it looks like the Mercedes might be ahead going down. The Mercedes tries to go down the inside. And he does go down the inside. Looks like he had a bit of contact with Welchie. And Massive gets by easily as well. Zengai is held up.
Road goes off the track and he spins into Massive.
Ooh. Is everything okay with Massive, or does he have damage? He looks to be fine.
Everything is tight. Everything's alright with the kick salver.
Rogue, everything looks fine with him, but now he has Prem on the back of him.
As I think these two are just going to keep exchanging their lead going into turn 1 each lap.
That's not good though, they're going to kill their tires.
Massive walk up from Meow Slayer.
They're just going to kill their tires that way. As Limit is getting attacked by Maverick, P11.
As our
He's already side by
leader,
side.
KDM gets a 3-second penalty.
Oh really? I didn't see that.
For track limits.
And Limit brings it into the pits. He gets a 10-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. It was only a matter of time. And Prem has now gotten past Rogue. Zengai is still hunting the back of Welchie. I'm sure he's getting frustrated because he hasn't been able to get past. It's good to see Massive back in WTF.
And his comeback drives from the last, I think it's a Ferrari spun round, that is Jim Cab.
Ooh.
Yes, these two are just going to exchange the lead. From what I can see, as Kate, our championship leader, is in the pits.
Guess those soft tires have already died on them.
Tell me what tires he puts on.
Yep, I got you. And he looks to be on the white-walled hard tires. He is on the hards.
The hards to go to the end. Must think the mediums won't go. The mediums won't go to the end at this lap. If you were to pit now, the mediums won't go to the end. But the hards definitely will.
He comes out just behind 40 Pound and Maverick. So he has some ground to make up.
So these three are top 30. They've built 12.5 second gap to the next car behind, which is massive.
Well, to be fair, Massive did start P17.
Yeah.
So
They
Massive's
built
made
a massive gap to massive.
Massive's made an incredible recovery. And these guys are still going at it into turn 1, which again isn't very smart. They're gonna kill their tires. All this fighting is just gonna kill them. LMT gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple track infringements as well. We have Welchie in the pits, Zengai in the pits. And Prem will move up to 5th. So will Rogue, who will move up to P6.
Guy might be able to jump the S. Up. Stays behind the S. They're both on the yellow stripe medium tire to go to the end of the race. That might be a stretch. They can go to the end, but you will definitely feel that tire wear on that in the last 5 laps. Rogue is off the track.
Ooh.
Second two. His front wing still looks
And
intact.
TTV
So.
will bring it into the pitch. Just cannot afford a 10-second. He does not get a 10-second. Beautiful from him. As
Now here's the undercut for one man on Plug and Meow Slayer.
and Meow Slayer is still chasing after Plug, coming down into. I forgot the term. Not good with names. Yeah.
Or the actual corner names.
Yeah, I'm not good with names.
It's KDM's, that's the fastest lap of the 110.3. See, will one man get ahead of Prem though? That will be crucial. So that means he'll have clear traffic, clear air, set those fast banging lap times. He does.
Well, the medium tire is projected to go 21 laps. So
he'll be right on that Gus.
yeah, so he'll probably close in the gap, and one man will probably close up the gap when these two pit.
Yeah, but definitely with the undercut, he'll be ahead of these two because I'm sure these two. Actually, these two are.
And Plug brings it in.
Coming in. A little shocked by that actually. But it's probably for the hard tire.
Most likely is for the hard tires.
Yes, he puts on the white orange hard tire. There's massive now. This is gonna be tight with one man. I think one man might just get him though.
No, Plug looks to be coming out right now. Plug is safe. Plug did a good job covering on one man.
One man couldn't make the most of that undercut right there.
KDM's all over the back of Maverick, and he will get. No, he won't. Maverick will fight this. Legacy gets past Cabbage into turn 1. Where are our leaders at the moment?
Is Youngster gonna come in this lap for the hards, or is he just gonna go soft tire?
He's gonna go to the softs, is what it looks like. Because he still hasn't come in yet, so I assume he's gonna run. Well, the problem is,
yellow flag for the other Aston.
Well, see, the problem is if he goes in on lap 21, he'll have to take the soft tires for 15 laps, and he knows if they're actually gonna last that long. Because on most circuits, they'll
can
last.
Stretch them out, but they won't.
At most circuits, they last like what, 10 laps at most, and then they're dead. So.
To me at least, Britain Silverstone feels like they're only usable at Silverstone soft.
So.
Maybe the softs for 12 or 13 laps there.
I guess we'll see how it works for him, because that's 15 laps on those tires. And Plug has a lockup.
After all this talking, one man has closed the gap substantially.
Yes, he has, and Plug just locked up. I don't know if you saw that. And another lockup.
He locks up again.
I'll ride on board with TTV one man, and Rogue Mender will get a 10-second penalty for corner cutting.
Now we're gonna ride with the rear wing of McLaren of Plug here.
And
one man's gonna get past before the DRS zone.
Here comes one man. One man is clear of Plug, and will put the fastest lap of a 10-1. As they can see, massive noogies in the distance right up ahead.
So I wonder though, with all that move, with that move, the one man has burned all of his ERS essentially. Plug cannot go back, get him back to the scene of the logo.
Plug can't.
One man now is through sector 2. He needs to build as big as a gap as possible.
He needs to hope Plug has more mistakes. Also needs to recharge that battery. Because at the moment, Plug has around a 40 to 50% gap on him.
Yeah. Especially in those corners, you can afford to go none and not lose too much time. Uses overtake through Jun Zhao.
If he would
One
have
man is still
caught,
using it.
if he would have caught Massive, he could have been safe.
Yeah, that's what he. I'm assuming that's what he's trying to do. He was trying to do.
He was at 40 on his ERS, and oh, he has a massive advantage. Then one man ahead. One man is at 11, and Proob is at around 45.
And one man using overtake on exit.
To try to stay ahead of the McLaren. Thing is, it's crucial for him to get within that DRS zone of Massive, and it looks like he will get within it. So he should be safe from Ploob's attacks now. Now he can just rest up on his ERS for about the next 2 laps maybe. And Meow comes into the pits. Assuming that's for the red stripe soft tires. And Massive will stay out.
Task. Take him to the end. What is it for? Yep, the soft tire.
Ooh, big contact between the two.
Massive and one man.
Massive and Ploob. I don't know if you saw it.
I did not. I was watching the outside.
It looked like Ploob just ran straight into the back of Massive.
Ploob tries to go. Ooh, he almost hits the back of the Aston there.
Ploob was getting desperate. Ploob was getting desperate, but there's still 17 laps in this race.
And they'll have a fast charging Slayer with a nice corner cut, by the way. On fresh softs. So with a 4-second gap to Massive, so he's already cutting into that massively.
One man locks up.
Slayer, he'll want to make the most of these soft tires. He'll want to make the most of hitting impact as soon as he can. He's going to be full push mode for this first couple of laps. Then it'll have to be just laps of management.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
But if he's not careful.
As Ploob almost runs it into the back of one man, and that looks to be is that a lap car up ahead? It is.
That is Lobster. Oh, ahead of him. Oh, Lobster is beached. Lobster is beached.
Oh, shoot.
That will bring out the virtual safety car.
Will it bring
Lobster
out the full, though?
And he is gonna be out of this
stuck.
race if he doesn't know what he can do.
And he's disqualified.
Disqualified.
Looks like Nate will be getting lapped pretty soon.
Unfortunate for Lobster. But
That is very unfortunate for Lobster.
all these things happen in Formula 1 all the time. If you get beached, you are stuck there. Sure, what happened to Carlos Sainz in Imola in 2022.
Yep.
Got beached the first one.
Also happened in what
Happened
other?
to him in Australia.
Yep, Australia as well.
Fortunately, I think Lobster, he was going to do a reset the track, which is allowed if you're beached, by the way.
And Lobster
Well, he had too many cars.
said, "What the fuck?" That is his exact reaction to that.
Fair enough.
That
this
is
VSC is going to
fair.
have massive nookies, as he's going into the pits for those fresh soft tires.
And that is smart with the whole VSC out.
This will also help Maverick as... Oh, our top two just got drive-thrus. Our top two just got drive-through penalties.
Shoot! This is huge for
That is
Massive,
crucial.
KDM, and Meow.
Our top two just got drive-thrus. There's no way. I've never seen that before.
That is crazy.
I've never actually seen that before. As Nate does get lapped in the Ferrari.
Nate will get
That is crazy.
to
I've
unlap
never
himself
seen that.
because these two do have to serve that drive-through penalty.
Never
That is
seen that.
crazy.
Our top two drivers both having to take a drive-through penalty for speeding. And if I'm them, I just take it right away. As yet, both of them are smart enough to do so. As one man, they both lock it up, but one man lost a lot of time. As now Meow Slayer.
And Meow will go right past, followed by KDM, and Massive will probably beat them out. We'll see right now.
No,
No,
one
he
man,
will
they're
not.
both gonna beat him out.
They're gonna beat him out, but he's on those red walled soft tires, so he should be able to quickly close up that gap to him.
Yeah, Zoom's only right there. He's 2 seconds off.
Oh, he's right there with them. As Rogue will get a 3-second time penalty yet again for multiple track infringements.
And if I'm Meow Slayer right now, seeing that next car back is 6 seconds back with that 3-second time penalty, and
I'd just be
top
cautious.
two, if I drive through, I would start the protecting tires phase right now.
I'd be cautious, protect the tires. Especially because you have to take them 15
Aggressive
laps.
over those curves.
As I'm going to ride on board here with Chaos Corrupted, who is chasing the limit, and Premex.
As we also have Maverick. Is he gonna make a move in the June Sour? He thought about it. He put it for fresh medium, so he took the safe option and definitely getting to the end of the race.
Ooh, Limit gave him no room.
Chaos?
Chaos and Limit just collided together.
So Rogue Mender's in the pits. VSC!
Another VSC. Oh shoot.
And which, by the way, Rogue Mender took those medium tires 23 laps to put
Holy.
these soft tires on right now. So whether he was fast during that or not, that's still mega.
And
They didn't hop.
Limit gets
As Limit
a
10
10-second penalty.
Now be careful this time, one man in Plube. Don't speed under the VSC again.
So our top two also have to be careful. Actually, this could help out Massive. He could technically
This will help his
kinda close.
preservation.
That too.
In VSC, in some cases. Oh, Plube's in the pits.
And a 10-second
Plube's in the
penalty.
pits.
And a 10-second penalty. What happened to Plube?
Oh,
Front wing
wing
change.
change.
As Big Max gets a drive-through. And we're back racing, and looks like TTV will be lapping Cabbage. Cabbage is going to try to fight this back for some reason, but can't, obviously.
I'm not surprised. Plube damage. He was being aggro all race long. It's just a matter of time to when it caught up with him.
As Zen
it's very
guy
possible.
is right on the back of Welshi again.
Well, it's very possible Plube could have got that damage from, you know how easy it is to tag that pit wall on the inside when you're exiting the pits?
Yeah.
That's where he might have gotten the damage from.
Could have been there, or it could have just been with the way he's been hitting the back of the others. Could it just broke off? Because he's
right
been
now,
hitting the
both of our
back for a
top two
couple of
have
laps now.
3-second penalties.
And Jim Cab will get his first penalty.
And get spun round.
And spun round. That's a double whammy right there.
As well, Zen guy is
One
to the
man
back
has...
of Welshi there.
Ooh.
As he was almost driving on the grass on my screen for a second. But we're good. We're good now.
I believe this is our
He does not
closest
have
battle.
the ERS to play advantage. He's gonna go try around the outside, but sitting on the lava corner.
Is he left
Is he
room?
able to do it?
Nope, he is not able to do it. He was shown the hand. as Rogue will come down into turn 1, chasing Jim Pad. Can he get it done? Legacy will get a 3-second time penalty for multiple check infringement. He dives it down the inside, and he gets the job done. Beautiful stuff from Rogue, and now he's chasing down Big Max in the Williams ahead. As these two are still scrapping at it, Zengai and Welshi.
Sauber that's in front of Chaos. Is that massive right now? I feel like it might be. No,
it's Chaos, I believe it would be Katie.
I wonder. Is Katie just gonna let Chaos fly on that soft tire? Oh, he's on hards actually, but much fresher part.
I highly doubt it. I'm pretty sure Chaos wants this one. Or not Chaos, KDM wants this one, so I'm sure he'll try to chase down, yeah.
That's Blue fastest lap on that soft.
Ooh,
as well shoot.
Zengai
Might have shown Zengai to outside the track limits there.
Yeah, I showed him the elbow. Legacy will bring it into the pits yet again, as Big Max has been passed up by Rogue, and Rogue will now try to hunt down Riff. To be fair though,
has already broken his 10-second gap to Permax.
A P8 would be nice for Clue. And then to be fair, with Big Max and Rogue's case, Rogue is on those brand new soft tires. So.
Big Max has been on those hard tires since the first spiritual safety car on lap 6.
And it looks like Maverick, since his first pit stop, I believe, also on lap 6, is catching the back.
Yes.
Oh, okay, so he put it again. Okay. He is catching the back of Zengai and Welshi. They both have a penalty ahead of him, so if he just plays it safe, he could inherit the positions. Or he could just go for it and overtake them on track instead of just waiting for the penalties to do their thing. All depends on the driver. Me personally, I'm not gonna say I would sit around and wait. I'm going for the move. So we'll see what he decides he's doing.
I would not be sitting around. Especially from what I know in my leagues, I definitely would not be sitting around. Especially if I'm faster than the guys and on fresher players, I am not sitting around.
Oh yeah, definitely I'm not sitting around.
Looking to get this done as early as possible. He double sends it to turn 1, which it looks like he might be doing. Right on board with him. I guess he's crashed.
Oh!
I guess he's crashed, I think.
I'll bring out the yellow flag, and does he double send it? He tries it, but he gets ahead of Welshi, and that's crucial. Because Welshi has been doing a good job of holding a Zengai, and now all he has to do is get past Zengai. And he has the ERS.
Yeah, the switchback. And Welshi gets through on Zengai as well.
And there it is, it's done. And Welshi gets shown the door, and Zengai stays ahead. And that's done for Maverick. Beautiful job.
As Cabbage, to be fair, I don't know what Cabbage is doing. I'm still trying to drift or what he's doing.
I mean,
not going well.
Let's double check with Cabbage. It doesn't. I don't know what he's doing actually.
It's Chaos. 10-second penalty for ignoring blue flags.
Damn.
Yeah, it's 10 seconds for everything this year.
Well, to be fair, he's already out of the point, so I don't think it really matters.
No. Crucial for Matt, he's already pulled out of that DRS threat from Zen and Ocean.
That is very crucial. And look
also,
at that, Massive is 2/10 away. Massive could be on the podium.
That's McLaren, that's Plug, who's going slowly. Had a brief spin.
And Legacy has finally left the session.
Also, look up front. The gap was around towards 8.5 seconds. It's now about 6.5 seconds. So he's gained seconds.
Yeah, but there's only 6 laps left. He'd have to really really be pushing if he wants this one.
See, the
What's
thing
the
is, the Softs have
penalties?
massive drop-off.
Yeah, that's the thing. Let's see penalties at the moment.
They both have equal DRS.
They're both on
It's
3
massive
seconds
now that's
as
ahead of one man.
Massive will get ahead. They both have 3 seconds, the front two. So it's not gonna really matter between them unless KDM really closes in. What tire is KDM on? KDM is on the hards.
18 lap-old hards compared to Meow's 11 lap-old softs.
Ooh, those softs are reaching their limit then.
And Master's on 9 lap-old softs compared to one man's 6 lap-old mediums. So both of those tires are reaching their respective maximum. But for the time being, one man still has those, probably still has better tire condition.
It looks like Jim Cab will try to fight Big Max here for P12. Oh, and it really doesn't matter with Rogue, because Rogue has a 9-second penalty. And
Is that Cabbage with the yellow flag?
Cabbage with the yellow flag. Cabbage is trying to retire from the race. Chaos is in the wall.
Chaos is in the wall at turn 1. Exiting turn 1 there.
And
wow.
It looks like Big
Must have
Max
just lost it.
and Jim Cab will have another scrap at it. Going down into turn 1. And Welsh.
DRS, but he's making massive burn.
And Welsh is under threat. No, Welsh is putting Zengai under threat yet again.
Actually, we have more yellow flags. What's that for? Yellow flags quickly, and then quickly disappear.
Cannot tell, but Big Max will get ahead.
And why this battle for P3? As one man lost it, and that bro just lost the P3 for him.
Aw, damn.
Unfortunately, unless, remember though, Massive is on those softs, so may have to drop off, but there's 2 laps to go. And he's on 10 lap old softs. Not like he's on like 13 old softs. Like Meow is. Compared to Meow, he's keeping the gap steady around 6.3.
Well, then again, I think Meow's tires aren't dead yet because of the fact that we've had multiple VSCs since he's gotten on the softs. So.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. VSCs.
Rogue is finally catching up to Refractor.
As I said, one man, that might have cost him P3. That might cost him P3, but he's working his way back into the DRS. He might still by the end of his lap.
And Big Max and Jim Cab are just trading places again. Jim Cab has an incident. So.
Still be crucial for one man to get in the DRS, even if that's a massive DRS thing. All that matters at this point is he's got the DRS.
Yeah, Jim Cab is fine.
Not for long. But yeah, he's still gonna have, as long as he stays close around the center S, he'll have DRS down, force the run of the auto. One man, he just sure DRS down.
And it looks like Zengai might actually have him beat finally. Maverick finally gets the penalty. It finally happened, but he is 4 seconds ahead of Zengai, so it shouldn't matter. And
now he's really pushing though. He's really pushing it.
Is he?
He's out of DRS on this lap 2 times. Now he's just barely in the DRS.
However,
but he's burning.
Massive isn't burning. If you look at Massive is now he's burning. He has
a big deficit in DRS.
Yeah, he should be fine.
We are now on this penultimate lap.
And it looks like Zen guy has finally done it. He's cleared Welshie for good this time. 1.3 as we are on the penultimate lap, and here is our race leader at the moment with Meowslayer. His first race with us in WTF, and it looks like he might go on to win it. As one man will get yet again into that DRS range of Massive. But let's see if he can do anything with it.
You need to be on none through these corners.
Yep, that's what Massive is doing.
You need to be on none in these corners, oh man. I mean, it's fine. Like, you can just don't dump until straight. Do not dump here in Jinstown. Probably are, but do not dump until, yep.
He wants to close the gap.
Now.
But
I wouldn't even dump now.
There's no point in dumping. Massive has 70% on him. Or, no, I'm sorry, 50% on him. There is no point in dumping.
They're gonna dump here though, I can tell you that.
Oh yeah, definitely, they're both gonna dump. And then Massive is gonna recharge. And then dump it all in the final straight. As we watch our race leader go through the Senna S's, if I'm not wrong. No.
Actually, none of them dumped there. He's in Sector 2 at the moment.
Yeah, he's in Sector 2. Approaching Sector 3. KDM is now 5 seconds away. Massive is 9.
Now, these two are locked end to end, but Massive is on a full battery here.
Ooh.
It's going to be charged up to the front, up to the straight.
But the problem is,
he can
one
up the
man
charge to the straight.
has 60%, but also DRS, so they're both going to drop it.
Here comes Meowslayer, and his first ever race with us in the Alpine.
And what a race it's been for him.
The Sao Paulo Grand Prix.
What a race for him.
One man must have made a mistake.
I'm assuming he did. And it will be Massive who will finish off the podium. One man will finish up in P4.
I see immediate succession.
Okay. Maverick will finish
take these results.
P5. Zengai will finish P6. P7 for Welsh.
Yes.
P8, no, P9 for Plood. No.
P8.
Yeah, P8 for Plood. P9 for Prem. P10 for Riff. P11 for Rogue. P12 for Big. Jim Cab will finish up in P13. LMT will finish up in P14. And I didn't get through the rest because I was starting to get confused.
Yeah, one man's drive through, and it was unfair.
Yeah, it seems about right. It's also absolute garbage, I'd figure.
And Ploog just admits to being just making a mistake under that PSC.
Fucking drive-thrus.
But once again, Debutant Meowslayer wins the Sao Paulo Grand Prix here for Alpine. It's a double kick Sauber podium. KDM is P2, Massive is P3. Take these results as if one man's still P4. So Mavericks, one man's P4, Mavericks P5, Zengai's P6, Welshie is 7th, Plube 8th, Prime 9, and Refractor rounding out the top 10.
Seems about right.
Big Max 11th, Rogan 12th, Jim Cab in 13th, and Limit 14th, Nate 15th, and Chaos last of the classified runners in 16th.
That was a really interesting race. It sucked how separated everyone
Can
was at the
agree.
end, though.
I can assure you that'll be different on Friday.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it will be. Friday is always fun. Although I do leave Friday for California, so I sadly won't be able to take part. Um, let's see where my race is tomorrow. Also, let me know when you end stream.
Okay. So that was round 5 at the Brazilian Grand Prix here in WTF. Had a new race debutant race winner. The last time that happened, I couldn't tell you, but that was a pretty exciting race. We'll see you guys next week. We'll see you guys next week for Portimao in Portugal. That is a roller coaster of a track. So until then, we'll see you then.